for the amount of crap I give this show, and I do give this show a lot of crap, every now and then it does come through every so often. And I have to admit, I'm really impressed. This has to be one of my favorite episodes since episode 2. That's right. I haven't really admired episode that much since episode 2. The other ones were okay or bad, but episode 2 was my favorites along with this one. I also kind of enjoyed episode 5 a little. It's one of my favorites, but mainly episode 2. This one was probably one of the better ones. Because the pacing was nice, it focused on the development of the characters while going through the plot at the same time, which is all I could ask for my kind of good story writing. Not great story writing, fantastic story writing, just good story writing. And the way they paced it was not so bad neither. I do wish the music direction was better. Seriously, this music director needs some more experience or something, because the montage with that vocalist singing, the song was okay, but I feel like they could just add some regular music in instead of vocalists while doing a montage, but that's just me, you know? Well, anyways, let's start from the beginning. We're trying to break down through each characters and how they act throughout the show. The main thing of this episode was about the new character Mio, the merfolk. But however, that was the main running point of this episode. But other things were also within it. So let's talk about Tio first, the Black Dragon. We know she's from an old dragon tribe, and they too were betrayed by the gods, apparently. These gods are major douchebags, by the way. And it caused majority of their kind to be wiped out. She isn't the last one as I thought she was, but there's still some, like a very, very small pack of them still existing, and she sensed the new otherworldly being coming to the world. So I guess that's how she ended up meeting Hajime and learning her new fetish of being a total masochist. Even her waking up in bed, freaking Yui had to freaking use a swatter just to wake her up. Like, this girl, she really is going to be some major comedy points in the show that is going to make me laugh. So if the show does get a season 2, I hope we can see more of her gimmicks, Despite her gimmicks, though, she's really powerful, because after all, she's a dragon. Dragons are not to be trifled with. They're very strong creatures, powerful creatures. A lot of people say that they're the strongest mythical beasts of all time. And she was having her day out with Yui, and they were pretty much getting to know each other. And Yui is talking about they're just saying a very interesting conversation. Something where, do you know in most anime or manga, light novels, where there's a harem, then you explain how this is going to work out, A lot of people, there's 3 ways a harem show goes. One, we don't know who he's going to be with, and it just ends on your kind of like anticlimactic cop-out, You don't know who he's going to be with. You got to decide that for yourself. Then there's he chooses one person, and that is it. Then everyone else gets mad and salty. Then there's one of my personal favorites. He chooses the harem route. The harem route is the route that so little people in harem stories ever take. For those who do, become legends in history. And with that being said, apparently Yui wants Hajime to go down the harem route. Apparently she didn't mind other girls clinging to Hajime, but not just any girl. They have these certain characteristic. They have to contribute something. In a way, she says she wants Hajime to treasure more things. And this would be better described if people read the books, whether light novels or manga, where in those stories, Hajime was more brutal, heartless person for those around he didn't care about. He was very mean, kind of spirited. So, with that being said, Yui wanted him to treasure more things, for people to cling to him more. But it can't just be anybody. It has to be people that can make him, gain back his humanity in a way. Because let's face it, Hajime is not really human anymore. Because even though he's 17, he's looks more older than he actually is, probably in his like mid-20s or so. And because of that, people have a hard time really describing him. So Yui wants to bring in more harem girls to the team to help Hajime to gain back his humanity. Yui never knew Hajime before then, but she does know that something about that Hajime is still in there somewhere. So that's what she's allowing it. I like this. So little anime can discuss how so many girls can cling to a guy and how the main girl can let it happen. If there are those animes, mangas, and whatever, where the main character has a girlfriend or just starts dating someone, then out of nowhere, a bunch of other girls just come along for the ride, and I just can't stand that. Because, like, what are you doing here? He's already taken. But here, it's more established, and I like that reason. Yui pretty much broke the ice on that. Like, she doesn't mind other girls, but as long as she is number one. So, okay, good to know. Now, then the second half was about Hajime and Shie's date throughout town. You know, it's a nice little thing where in the beginning, Hajime was always treating Chie very cruelly, you know, bullying her or just using her as bait or just name calling her. But ever since she's proven her worth and she had that near death experience, he came to value her more. So he's gonna be all doing all that mean stuff to her like he did in the past. So their chemistry is growing stronger within it. Then we get to meet a pet, Lima, the fish. One of the best fish ever in anime. Lima, man. Like, imagine you see this fish with this manly face talking to you, man. He'll get out good advice. He looks like he'll hold down a good, decent conversation. Imagine a fish like this was real. See, everyone wants those cute little monkeys and cat girls. I want a fish like this, you know, just to swim around, talk to me, give me some advice, cheer me up on the day. Lehman is the best pet. Well, anyways, Lehman gave some information about some mass human trafficking going on in the city. The city is pretty much really being controlled by some underground syndicate. And that's where they discover the new character, Miyu, a merfolk who was kidnapped by these people and was going to be sold off. Now, she isn't going to be part of the harem as you already tell. She is way too young. Hajime is not like that, okay? He only takes the legal lollies, by the way. Now, with this, we get to see something that, despite how Hajime will gain his humanity back slowly as the show goes on, he's still going to kill him. If you're his enemy, he's going to kill you. Which I did like that. And it wasn't just him. It was also Yui killing people, Tio was killing people, even Shie was killing people. Everyone on Hajime's side is just destroying everyone in the syndicate without any mercy whatsoever. So I like that they show that, how he's like an anti-hero in a way. He's gonna be the good guy, or he'll spare your life and just let you live another day so you can screw up again. He's gonna blow your brains out. And then I guess those who are along with him are also okay with that as well. So, good note. Because after all, in this kind of world, their world isn't as orderly structured as the world we live in, where kill anyone, even if you're doing self-defense, you're still going to be put in for questioning. Over there, it's kill or be killed. Over there, that's what it is. Anyways, we got a new member to it, and she, surprisingly, didn't act too scared of it. I guess it's the difference between how she feels about humans, I guess you could say. Because as you know, in this world, monsters and demi-humans and stuff, they're mistreated by the humans. And I guess Mew seeing a city that's being completely destroyed, filled with humans, it won't mean much to her because she doesn't care. She doesn't care because she is not human. So I can try to see that from that perspective. A lot of people like, oh wow, they're really trying to play this up. Surprised she's not, scared of Hajime. But let me ask you this: who would you be more scared of? The creatures that terrorize you all your life, or the guy who's destroying the creatures who've been terrorizing you all your life? Huh? Yeah, exactly. In reality, you would fear the humans, and if you see one die, you wouldn't really care because they've done terrible things to you and your kind. Completely understandable. So now they got a new member, and I have to say, I enjoyed this episode. I already said it, but I have to say it again. It was fun. And I'm glad, too, because last episode, it felt rushed, man. Because, I know it's just 6,000 creatures, but at least put up some more interesting effort, at least. Because we know Hajime and them, they fought creatures stronger than those creatures, so of course they would be stronger. It's in common knowledge. But still, it was the pasting I had a problem with. And those are two main things of the show. Heck, even the sewer water looked 3D. Did you not see that sewer water? Did that shit not look 3D? Like, are you that lazy that you can't animate sewer water? But anyways, I'm not gonna let that ruin it. I still enjoyed this episode nonetheless. So anyways, that's all I got for this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit the bell icon. This has been Madcrown on Anime. Signing out.